Welcome to everyone joining us today on our Facebook feed, our YouTube channel. We are about a minute from getting started. In the meantime, you know what to do. You can begin closing your eyes and finding your breath. And taking these first couple of minutes to deeply relax. Relaxing the belly, letting the shoulders drop down and away from the ears, making sure your hands are resting however you hold them. If you're not sitting cross-legged on a mat and instead on a chair, make sure both your feet are flat on the ground. And then just relax the muscles of the face. Around the eyes and eyebrows. The place where we find ourselves frowning. The cheeks, the mouth, the jaw. And every time we breathe out, to let go a little more, to relax a little more. To surrender into the moment completely. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do, no one to be, no role we have to play right now. We can just be and be completely empty of all of that. Of all that we make believe we are. All our notions, ideas, worldviews, all this truth we carry around as if inscribed on stone tablets of who we know ourselves to be, what we know the world to be, whatever else makes us too rigid. Closed off. On the defensive, having to protect all of that. So we can be right. Yehuda Amichai, Israeli poet, wrote a piece called "The Places we are Right." In his poem he says, "The places we are right, no life can grow. The places we are right, are barren. So let go of your need to be right now. Just relax and just feel into the aliveness you are. You are alive, breathing. This moment is a miracle. That you could ever appear on this little blue dot, traveling through empty space, around a star, in a galaxy, in a universe. And yet you appeared. This precious life, unique and sacred. Every breath, a divine miracle. So why are we at war with life? Why are we at war with every moment? Why are we at war with ourselves? Always. Why are we at war with each other? Look at this gift of the life you are. So breathe and just relax. Breathe and feel into the aliveness of now. Feel into the breath coming in. Feel into the breath going out with awe. With awe. With absolute awe of the moment, of the possibility of this. It is when we open ourselves to that awe, to that sensation, that feeling of awe, that we can engage life and the world with chesed, loving kindness. The Sephirah, the energy center of this week's meditations following the Kabbalistic tree of life in the counting of the Omer, which I am inviting you to count right now before we chant Shalom. Today is no longer the fourth day, nor is it the sixth of the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer. Blessed One, you are the emptiness out of which every form, every shape, every creation arises. You are the source of all that is. You remind us of our holiness by giving us spiritual practices, by giving us this path of counting the days of Omer. Today is the 5th day of the Omer. So breathe, mindfully breathe the breath of life. Breathing and relaxing, opening our heart fully to this moment, without reservation, without fear. To hold in our mind's eye a vision of our little blue dot traveling through empty space. To see in our mind's eye the continents and the seas, the deserts and the forests. And on the side that is not illuminated by the sun, to see all the night lights of the cities, and to know all the lives, the precious lives of each of us. Under these lights. The odds of another blue dot like us ever existing in the entire universe are infinitely small. Not just that this blue dot would exist, but that it would be exactly positioned the way ours is, with respect to its own star, and that a chain of events, an impossible chain of events, would happen so that a life could be conceived and evolve and survive. The odds are impossibly astronomical. And yet here you are. Here we are. How can each of our moments not be sacred, infinitely precious? Each of our lives, an impossible gift that we received. How can we not hold this world of ours and all it contains with chesed, with loving kindness? How can we not hold each other wherever we find another copy of a human being? How can we not hold each other with chesed, loving kindness? How can we not treat this planet with chesed, with loving kindness? Every tree, every bird, every river, every species, every landscape, can we hold it all in our heart with chesed, loving kindness? The word for awe in Hebrew is yir'ah. Let us drop into awe for the rest of this meditation, bringing that word into our mind as our mantra today. Awe. A-W-E. Awe. Yir'ah. To keep our hearts open to the miracle of now, to the miracle of life, to the miracle of us. Awe. we gently let go of our mantra, of our practice, gently transition by taking a couple of deeper breaths out of our meditation, perhaps even stretching the body if we feel the need to do so. And as always, I want to invite you to continue practicing awe throughout the day, even for the most mundane, what we qualify as mundane moments or experiences, to feel into the miracle of every moment we can be mindfully engaged. We'll close today, as always, with a threefold shalom chant, a chant of harmony, of peace, of wholeness, that all beings might discover within themselves the shalom, yearning to be uncovered. Moderni, Shabbat Shalom. We hope to see you all tonight for Shabbat services.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you. See you tonight.
Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom. See you in the morning.
Shabbat Shalom.
See you later.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Take care.